welcome you all with my love and respects. Let me introduce the program Nitya Kriya Yoga. Please listen. Kriya means process. Alchemy process of transforming you is called Kriya. These 2 days I am going to help you to go through the alchemy process of you transforming yourself. Nitya Kriya means the eternal alchemy, helping you to go through eternal alchemy process. First, I wanted to introduce these 4 important principles of life. Only with these 4 important principles of life, you can understand death, you can understand life, you can have answers to all the questions related to life. I wanted to introduce these 4 principles of life to all of you. Please listen. The first principle, integrity. Integrity means honoring the word and thought you gave it to yourself and to others as your life. Honoring the word and thought you gave it to yourself and to others as life. Second principle, please listen. Authenticity. Authenticity means in any point of time, you being established in the peak of your capability and responding to life from inner image, who you perceive you to be, outer image, who you project you to be to others, and others' image, what others expect you to be for them. Please listen. Please listen once more. I am defining authenticity. I am introducing these 3 words. Listen. Inner image, outer image, others' image. What you perceive as you in you. The idea you carry about you in you is inner image. The idea you project about you to others is outer image. And ideas others expect from you is others' image. Listen. What you feel as you is inner image. What you project yourself to be for others is outer image. What others expect you to be for them is others' image. In all these 3, being in peak, having highest, best inner image for yourself about you, projecting the best image about you to others, and fulfilling what others expect from you is authenticity. Listen. The image you perceive about you is inner image. The image you project about you to others is outer image, and the image others expect from you about you is others' image. Being in your peak in all three is authenticity. What you feel, what you project, and what you make others expect from you. What others expect from you. In all these three, being in your peak is authenticity. Please listen. Blessed are those who feel they do not know these principles and listen again and again about it. Fools are those who think they know all this already. So please listen. Just today morning, one of my brahmacharini, she wrote from Malaysia. She told me, Swamiji, every time when I listen about these four principles and talk about the four principles, I discover something new. I said, that is why they are called eternal principles. Sarva Bhaumya Vrata, it is just like sun, as old as age and as new as today. Can you all see the square I am trying to create is your body? You may ask why it is in this way. Because your body is this way, so I am also putting it. Inside this body, what you feel as you is inner image. Inner image. In Sanskrit, we have a word mamakara. Sanskrit, we have a word mamakara, and the way you project you to others, see all these different people, the way you project you to others, this is mamaka ahankara, outer image, or ahamkara. In Sanskrit we have a word ahankara. Yes. Then what others expect from you, how others expect you to be for them, that is anyakara. Listen, being in the peak of what you perceive yourself to be for you, what you project yourself to be for others, and what others expect you to be for them. Being in the peak in all these three is authenticity. Now the usual question arises, why should I care about what others think of me? Please listen. When you expect others should fulfill what you expect from them, they also have the right to expect what they want from your life. Authenticity is fulfilling, expressing yourself in the peak in all these three. third principle, let me expand on third principle. Responsibility means living and responding to life from the truth that you are the source of, and therefore you are responsible for all happenings in and around you. Please listen. Living and responding to life from the truth that you are the source of everything. So, therefore, you are responsible for all happenings in and around you. I am not asking you to understand this principle immediately, existentially. I just want you to understand this principle linguistically now. Understand linguistically, that's enough. This principle can be experienced only when you see in the life. When you take the responsibility and see the benefits, only then you will be able to understand the power of these principles. Only when you practice it, when you pull these principles into your life to make it into reality, only then you understand these great principles as part of life. Now please understand linguistically, that's enough. These 2 days I will be helping you to make these 4 principles as experience. It will be most beneficial for you if you bring your life to the program and take the program to your life. Means applying these principles by internalizing. Internalizing means analyzing for the purpose of internalizing is internalizing. Listen. We analyze many times for the purpose of rejecting. Here I am asking you to internalize, analyze for the purpose of internalizing. The mandatory condition for you to get this program is listening. Please listen. Again and again, spiritual teachers tell you, how much ever you listen, if you don't practice, you will not see the result. I tell you, how much ever you try to practice, if you don't listen, you will not see the result. People say listening is supposed to lead to practicing. I tell you, practicing is supposed to lead you to listening. Listening is the result. Each time you listen, you expand. Each time you listen, life happens in an expanded dimension to you. Listening, listening, listening. Catch it. Don't miss even a single word. Don't even miss the gaps. Listening. So understand the third principle, responsibility. Living, thinking, feeling, responding to life from the truth that you are the source of everything. You are the source of everything. So you are responsible for all happenings in and around you. Fourth principle, is enriching. Enriching means you taking responsibility with integrity and authenticity, that you are committed continuously enriching, expanding yourself and life in and around you. You are committed to continuously enriching, expanding life in and around you. Please listen, these are the 4 basic principles of life. Only with these basic principles the ABC of life starts. ABC of life starts only with these 4 basic principles. All the questions about life can be answered. All the doubts of the life can be solved. The ultimate doubt of the life, the death itself, can be demystified with these 4 principles. This program is all about making you understand the 4 principles of life and preparing you to live a pattern-free life, and when time comes, experience pattern-free death. Please listen. While you live, you tie yourself, bind yourself with so many patterns of fear, desire, guilt, laziness, pain, sufferings. So many patterns bind you. By enjoying them, you also bind them. The mental patterns, life stuck with mental patterns and death stuck with mental patterns. Life stuck with mental patterns and death stuck with mental patterns is hell. Please listen. If your life is full of mental patterns, your death will be full of patterns. Don't think your life can be different, and when you are about to die, some angel or God, somebody will land and your death will be different. No. You are going to die exactly the way you are going to live, and you are living. Sometimes people ask me, especially Hindus, they say, oh, at the last moment of death, if I say Rama, Krishna, Shiva, Hari, Govinda, I will reach heaven. Why should I suffer whole life? Why should I repeat God's name whole life? Why should I do something? Oh, whole life you will be chanting Coca-Cola, pizza, and suddenly while you die you will remember Rama, Krishna, Govinda. What do you mean? It's impractical, just postponing attitude. So please listen. In these 2 days, I'll help you to apply these 4 principles to solve many of the questions you have about life, especially help you to live pattern-free life, bondage-free life, and experience graceful exit when time comes. So I will help you to cross through many of your emotional layers layers of patterns. The first layers of pattern you need to cross is fear.